Welcome back to the Pandora Plus Premium tutorial series. Last time we built the equipment system with set bonuses. Today we're creating Merchant Voss's shop, complete with buy and sell logic, dynamic pricing, and a reputation system that unlocks items as you trade. We start in the Pandora editor. I add the items to Voss's shop inventory, setting a minimum and maximum quantity for each. For iron ingot, gold ingot, and diamond. I also set a reputation requirement, so they only appear once the player earns enough trust. Then I configure the merchant's global multipliers, buy at 1.2, sell at 0.5. This means Voss marks up items by 20% when selling to you, and pays half value when buying from you. Classic merchant margins. Now the merchant GUI. On the right side, the player's inventory. On the left, the merchant info. Name, reputation level, and the list of items for sale. At the bottom, a text line where Voss tells you the price of whatever you've selected, plus a confirm button. I also create a separate merchant item scene for the shop entries, same approach as the inventory slot from previous videos. For the script I start with the player inventory population, same pattern we've used throughout the series. Then I write the merchant inventory population, the currency display, and the confirm button logic. Still incomplete for now because I need the merchant item script first. The merchant item script calculates the item cost using Pandora plus utility methods, handles the buy select button interaction, and includes a quantity selector. Back in the merchant GU, I finish the merchant inventory population and connect the signals from merchant item. When you select something from VOS's inventory, the dialog line updates with the purchase price. Selecting an item from your own inventory shows the sell price instead. I create VOS's dialog timeline in Dialogic with a signal to open the shop, add the corresponding signal in globals, and update the NPC script to detect it. Then I edit the HUD script to listen for that signal and instantiate the merchant GUI. I add the open and close animations like we did for the crafting GUI, and assign the timeline to VOS in the editor. First test. A variable is null on open. The fix is simple. I move the populate calls from ready to the method where we configure the NPC reference. Second test. A horizontal scroll bar appears on the merchant items, and clicking a player item throws an error. I fix the check and adjust the merchant item visuals. Third test. Things are working, but some data is missing. I set the merchant's currency to 150, make some visual tweaks, and configure the reputation display. Then I update the merchant inventory population to read the shop configuration from Pandora Plus, using the reputation level we set in the editor to show or hide items based on trust. Fourth test. Reputation level doesn't update after a sale. I move the reputation refresh from the configure method to the inventory population method, so it runs after every transaction. Next comes a longer debug session. The quantity sold from the player's inventory isn't correct, and the price doesn't update properly with the selected quantity. I fixed the quantity selection logic and the price calculation. Another run. Previous issues are solved. Selling items to Voss makes them appear in his inventory correctly, but buying back an item I just sold causes an error. I add a null check on the inventory items and a guard that stops quantity selection at the maximum the player owns. Final test. I run through the full flow, completing some quests, then talking to Voss to open the shop. I buy and sell a few items, watching my reputation climb. As it increases, the prices visibly improve and previously locked items become available. Everything works. That's the merchant system done. Next and final video will tackle NPC Schedules. Also, a quick note on what's ahead for Pandora Plus. By end of Q2, a new update will introduce a visual quest editor and integrated I18N management. This month though, I'll be fully focused on Arcarus Tale, so Pandora Plus updates will resume after that. See you in the last episode.